All right, great Monday morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Says Thomas Porvo Jr. in with our 15 minutes of mastery. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Monday, August. Oh my gosh, I almost said July. Monday, August 12th. And we're in with our 15 minutes of mastery, episode number 285. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Today, we're talking about volume versus value. And can you get both? Can you sell volume? Can you sell in quantity and maintain value? Warren Buffett says, price is what you pay, value is what you get. Who's making it about the price? Is it you or is it your clients? That's what you need to figure out. That's what you need to get into, because there is the common misconception of the race to the bottom. The race to the bottom right now, with the market the way it is, with rates being what they are, this is the type of market where you see so many housing consultants, so many companies, so many retailers and communities across the board, all playing the race to the bottom. Who can be the cheapest? Who can be the least expensive? Who's going to give you the bigger discount? And then you're wondering why you're not making the money you would like to be making. You're left there holding the bag. You as a housing consultant aren't bringing in the income you want. And then you as the retailers, the community, the company itself is not generating the profits that you need to have in order to sustain the growth that needs to happen for a business to keep moving forward. So we want to come in and talk about that, because that race to the bottom, folks, is so very dangerous. It's just a dangerous way of thinking. And so we all have to realize that it is a mentality. We have to realize that it's something that we within the industry grab a hold of and we run with, and then we wonder what is going on, right? Why are we not making the money we were making before? And at the same time, not only does it do that, but here's the thing. You work so hard to establish a brand. You work so hard to establish a reputation, right? And that just starts to go out the window. You start to lose that as people start to associate you as the bottom dollar dealer, right? And so we need to make sure that that is not something that's going to happen with you. Or do you need to be competitive? Of course you want to be competitive, but being competitive is relative to your offering, to your business plan, to who you are as a company. So you need to make sure that you aren't being associated as the low price leader, because that is not going to gain you what you need to have as a business, right? And plus, that's just a short-term way of thinking. Now, easier said than done if you aren't prepared for it. If you aren't preparing for it, if you don't continue to get better, because the value-driven mindset is something that you should be moving towards, if that's not what you are about right now, right? Because it emphasizes the benefits, the value, the features, what your client is going to get by doing business with you. Remember, what are you looking? How do you perceive your product? Is it a commodity? Because no home out there is a commodity. If you're viewing it as a commodity, then you've already lost. You're going to get caught up in that price war, and you're going to get caught up in just continue to drop pricing, rather than building value and building relationships, which can be done. Right now, is there a time where you need to drop the price? Yes, there's going to be those moments where you probably have been shopped a few different places before they came to you. And they may have it in writing or not. And at that point in time, it's time to sharpen the pencil and get in there and be able to drop that price if it is within the means of being able to do so. Right? You don't want to lose a deal, but at the same time, you also have to take into consideration who is sitting in front of you. What is that client like? What is that customer going to be like long term? Is that person going to be somebody who's going to keep asking for more, being that problem where you end up losing money because you cut that deal so tight, so short that you actually, after the fact, end up investing more, spending more money on that home buyer because they just were that problem client? You have to, and that goes back to being able to then take care of business in the right manner, understanding who you're dealing with. What is this customer like? How are they acting? What are they speaking like? Who are they as people? And that's only going to happen if your housing consultants, if you as housing consultants are taking the time to actually get to know your customers and doing everything within your power to build the value and establish the long-term benefits. But that will help you determine if this is somebody that you really want to toe that line with. This, yes, there is a balancing act. It's very difficult, but your mentality must always be volume, 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 volume. You're always after volume, and you add every so often that one or two deals that you just had to get down and really sharpen the pencil to get that price down in order to earn the business. But if you're doing your job right up front, and if your marketing plan is on point, and if everyone is a housing consultant is really on the marketing and driving the traffic, then you should be getting that traffic before they go to anyone else. And then you pour it on as far as who you are as an individual, what your company is like and why it's different, and how come your product is going to be better, and building the value the whole way through, and being able to then ask for the business and command the price and the value that they're going to get. Because remember, price is what they pay, but value is what they get. So one of the best ways to be able to maintain value and volume selling. All right, we're going to discuss these top 5 points right here. First and foremost, you need to be able to highlight your unique selling proposition. What is different about you? What is different about your company? What is different about your product? Do you offer extended warranties already come in with it? What do you have bundle packages that come with these deals? Help your customers understand the difference between you as a housing consultant, the difference between your company and any other company out there, and why your product is best and why they need to be investing their hard-earned money with you, right? And also why you're doing that. Focus on the customer experience. Make sure that that customer experience is on point, that they are getting exactly what they came to get and more. That they didn't even realize that everything that goes into being able to purchase a home, and the benefits of a manufactured home, and the benefits of doing business with your company, and the benefits of having you as their professional housing consultant. If you're not doing those things, of course, it's always going to come down to price. Of course, and especially if you're thinking that. So you need to be the one that changes that first. It cannot be about price in your head. If it's about price in your head, it's always going to be about price, and you're always going to be dropping the price, and you're always going to be underselling what you potentially could be doing. And that leads to lower profits, lower income, and possibly down the road, a change in career, which is not what you want. So do that, enhance that customer buying experience while you're building strong relationships, following your sales process. If there is no sales process in place, get one. Everyone needs to have one. Every company out there should have one. If you don't, reach out to us. We'll help you put one together. We do this all the time with all our consulting clients to help them get them that strategy in place. And that, my friends, is what takes our clients, like a Mobile Home Masters in Tyler, Texas, a 400% increase. ELS in the community space, same thing, well over 150% increase. And these are things that happen quickly, but you need to be able to get that done. Offering customization and pricing. This is how you can play the price situation. Put bundles together. And put those in a pricing that, okay, Mr. Customer, you want to lower the price. Well, this house has this bundle included. We can have it made without it, which would reduce the price. So you're going to be without this, this, and this, and this. And you'll see that that's not what they want to accomplish. So make sure you've got your customization and price. And lastly, always speak and build value. Everything that you're doing, from your marketing to your to your marketing, phone process, sales process, feature benefiting, everything is about building value. You get that done and you'll be able to balance both volume and value. And I hope that this week turns out to be a fantastic week for you guys. Plenty for us to do. I'm going to be in San Antonio all of this week, and then we hit the road, it seems like, for the next 4 to 5 weeks, but we are ready to help you along the way. Reach out to us here at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, because we're all about helping you take your life, your business, your career to a whole new level and operating at an elite level. You guys have a great week. Make it a great Monday. And as always, I can't wait to meet you.